Welcome, Red Knight.
Hello and good evening. Hope you're doing fine there. We're going to start with a little Witcher tonight for some good times with that. We'll have some time, hopefully, here for a little bit of that, a little bit of fun. Return to Witcher. It has been a couple weeks since last launched Witcher at all, so I'll be excited to return to that with Hearts of Stone DLC and things like that looking good. Got to take a look at the script here a little bit for our opening weekend coming up. Day after tomorrow, we had our first run through tonight, and tomorrow will be the final dress rehearsals. So, opening weekend here for our good show. Broadway musical, it's going to be great. I'm excited for that. I will try to get you a dress rehearsal stream tomorrow. I've been in the process of getting my new phone this week. Last stream we had there on the 14th Monday, Magnificent Monday. So, Magnificent Monday here to Wednesday night, technically. It has been just a couple days. Yeah, yesterday, basically, with the Act 2 rehearsal and stuff like that. Yeah. Been a busy week, things like that. So I'll have the new phone in the works here, and we'll hopefully get to the dress rehearsal on stream. If not, I'll just try to get you more pictures and clips, things like that, to show you in good time and place. So we'll check that out. And we'll be magnificent. Quick little Duolingo, and we'll look at the script here one more time on stream for the time that we have tonight. So let's get that daily streak real quick here. Take a look at the script. And it will be fine, all fine. A veces Julia está cansada. See the lighting here, a little weird, but it's okay.
Señor, ¿usted vive en Europa?
Yo no vi ¿Quieres jugo, Carolina?
Europa. Simple stuff so far.
Jugo.
Maleta. ¿Trabaja quién? ¿Quién
Numbers.
estudia francés? ¿Quién estudia? David no estudia francés.
La niña está triste a veces. Niña, la niña está triste a veces. Triste a veces.
Sometimes, everybody bumping. Sometimes I come over here. Sometimes. Alright, anyway. A little bit of fun tonight. Back to Baldur's Gate here soon, but yeah, already been a couple weeks since we last played Witcher, so we'll get back to Siege of Dragonsphere here. Very soon will be great. Free chin pulling for you right now. It's always good after I take a shower, you know? Oh my god. Oh, freaking lovely. Anyway, look forward to chat with you soon. I get Alucard for the 1,369 bits so far this July 2025. We already got the bits, we just need some sub gifts, and then our 9th hype train here soon enough. Get those other gifted subs and things, which will be exciting, of course. Not too long to go till we get that 333 gift subs. Yeah. Alright, well, I mean, there's no time conditions for that, we just get it when we get it. And then I'll pretty much be good on gift subs until we feel that we need a gift anymore. I mean, I feel like 333 is a pretty good amount. Don't you? I think 333 gifted subs is pretty good for our Twitch channel. 10 more to go though, so we'll see. David Viven.
Duo nunca se siente cansado.
Duo never
Siente.
feels tired. Isn't that nice for him? Owl that is eternally energized. Duo. Your duo plushie, you like my duo plushie, you're making that
Duo.
cotton candy.
Duo.
Yeah, fix the speaker output, stuff like that. You should have the mic and the speakers just fine. Fantastic. Feeling fantastic there. This is my special brand of chin pull. You can do it too, though. I highly recommend you try this. If you're ever thinking about taking drugs or punching somebody in the face for no reason, pull your chin instead.
Mi hijo se siente cansado hoy. Siente. Yo
estudio francés. Estudiar. Yep.
¿Dónde quieres estudiar?
¿Dónde quieres estudiar? Yeah, it might be helpful if I know what I'm saying first. Generally, that's helpful. Unless you just improv it, then that doesn't always go well, but it can be decent. Anyway. Be a fun opening weekend. Whoa, and my frame drop exploding. Is that from just Discord messages? Let me check here. I don't have any updates. Epic Games. I was playing a little Fortnite Battlefront earlier, and I'll show you Chivalry after this. Duolingo. Really great Chivalry last night, at least. That's what I got to instead of stream. Archer at the end there with those javelins and taking some two-handed weapons on the battlefield. It was great fun. Yeah, I don't know where the heck this frame drop could be coming from now. It just explodes randomly sometimes. We're almost at 10% out of nowhere. All I did was alt-tab there and send a Discord message. It's like, what the heck? What happened? Anyway. Check document folder. Diablo, Dune Awakening, Dying Light, The Witcher 3, Star Wars, Battlefront, Warcraft 3, yes, game files. Yo estudias. Studio. Alright, good enough for now. Maybe we'll do a little more because the leagues for the week. Try to get back to that Pearl League and past that, but it's hard. Yeah, where did that frame drop come from? It is just unexplainable sometimes. Honestly. So weird. Perfect. There is that. Yeah, I only had the one streak freeze this month. Some daily quests. Yeah, I'm trying to get that Eddie's Epic Summer still. Halfway there. We still have another couple weeks in July. Let's see. Yep. Scabbing on my knee from rock climbing. Waterfalls. Alright, need a little more daily XP. Let's get that real quick. And yeah, I'm in the demotion zone, rank 17, so we can do somewhat better. No, señor, yo no hablo francés.
Yo no estudio francés. El señor Gómez
El señor Gómez se siente mal. Gómez Adams, right?
Juan estudia francés y estudia. Estudias.
A veces Julia está cansada.
Sometimes Julia.
Sí, yo estudio español. Estudias. Estudio. Sí, yo estudio español. Sí, yo estudio español. Estudia. Estudias. Sí, yo estudio español. Estudio.
Studio. Yeah, where did that frame drop come from? Maybe it's like between the missions? But I feel like I did a message on Discord. Not between the missions. Strange, strange.
La niña no quiere estudiar.
Yeah, most of these big Discords are not worth it, honestly. It's Discord clan names and things. Clan tags. Discord this decade now. It's really just not that big of a deal. It's alright. I mean, it's good. I appreciate them. I am thankful for them. But, you know, there's only so much interaction you can have with people and things, in my experience. I don't know. Does
Estudiar.
not want to study.
Tú nunca quieres estudiar conmigo. Tú nunca quieres estudiar conmigo.
You never want to study with me.
¿Dónde estudia Pedro?
Pedro's Journal, another one I read in my early days. Basically a log of the voyage of Columbus, Christopher Columbus. Pedro accounting for things on the voyage to the Americas. Pretty interesting.
A veces yo estoy enojado con mi padre. A veces yo estoy enojado. A veces yo estoy enojado con mi padre. Padre.
Yeah, I did too much that time. Sometimes less really is more. Gosh dang it. That was silly. Donde usted estudia? Is it estudias? I guess that's it. Mi hijo se siente cansado hoy.
¿Quieres jugo? ¿Quieres?
¿Quieres jugo cantaba? I don't know what the hell he said.
¿Quieres jugo?
¿Quieres jugo, Carolina? Carolina.
Yo bebo jugo.
Study. Yeah, that was silly. It's to study and just not want to. Does not want. Quiere. It's the same thing basically. It's simplified, you know. simplified translation words. That's just the way that the style of speaking in that language, you know. What can I say? Chin is really a good time. Oh my god. It's a really wonderful alternative to heavy drugs, let me tell you. Not that I've ever tried heavy drugs, but I don't want to because I have this instead. Alright, almost there. 3 days, Emerald League, yeah, the freaking people at the top. Look at that, 2,000 XP. I had that much when I had like super and such, so it makes sense. Yeah, do all the legendary levels and stuff like that. Me stream test, I haven't really heard myself. Make sure we're stable. Me stream test, I haven't really heard myself. Seems audible enough, listenable, audible. Alright, well, we definitely have some work to do here. If we want to get up there this week. It's a weekly thing. Could do that. That'd give me a lot of XP. Let me see what my... we can always do that, I think. Let me see what my quests are. 5 in a row, correct in 4 lessons. Open the treasure chest real quick. Some gems. Yeah, I bought some hearts with gems when I was really close to finishing like my second lesson. Can't do these extra missions on mobile for some reason. I mean on desktop, that's only on mobile. These are missions here on the side, the characters. It's kind of weird. Alright, no need to challenge anything ahead of time. I don't know if the audio would count as 5 in a row. Do you think it would? I feel like it wouldn't for some reason. Yeah, I need 2 more lessons anyway, so... should I try that with 4 hearts? Thing is, it's 10 minutes until the next day, so I might as well stay on and just get the streak for the next day too, so I guess we'll take it slow for now and see. Sisters. Oh, it's my favorite Lily. I have her in the other room.
Welcome back to Lily and Strangers, where I'm forced to talk to people I don't know.
She's the best.
In case you care, here are some keywords you should know.
I have her on my bookcase, and Duo in the living room, but Lily's on my bookcase. She watches me sleep.
Juntas.
Yeah. Whoops.
Aprendemos. Estudiantes. Mejor. Juntas. Aprendemos. Juntas.
Let's pay attention.
I'm Lily, and here's our new guest. Let's get
Pay
this over with.
attention this time. Yeah, I turned away. She was looking directly at me. It's funny.
Yo soy Tamara. Mi hermana Tina y yo somos estudiantes de inglés. Tina y yo somos estudiantes de inglés.
No, they do not study Italian. I had disabled some output settings. It should be better now. My little settings tab. I fixed it. No.
Aprendemos mucho en clase y leemos muchos libros en inglés. Leemos muchos libros en inglés.
Nothing to do with a boat there.
Nosotras vivimos, trabajamos y comemos juntas. Ella es mi hermana y mi mejor amiga.
Wow. Check out this dragon chin, huh? Feeling especially strong with it tonight for some reason. Sister.
It seems like reading books is the most interesting part of your life. I almost feel sorry for you. See you next time, or not.
Yep, she's the best. Alright, on we go. Yeah, I actually said when I bought her that she wouldn't be taken on a vacation. Family vacation otherwise. I thought that was funny too. And Duo says, I know where you live now, and he says other stuff. I don't know. Alright, that's worth a little XP. Get in there, you know. Shiny, shiny. Yeah. I think this other 80s song, one of the costumers said last week or so. Trying to remember it. It's pretty, iconic song, pretty easy to remember. Tried to watch some of The Thicket today, so we had like Western with a motorcycle. I need to watch more of that later. I was watching The Vikings, Kirk Douglas, and I saw it years ago. And a little Battlefront Fortnite chivalry today, last night. Show you those screenshots here shortly. Alright, let's move on. Try and do one more for now, and it's about to be midnight, a few minutes. I don't want to lose any hearts is the thing. Yep, there was not 5 exercises to get right in that one, so yeah, that wouldn't count, but I still lost a heart, which isn't great. Let's try to get one of these, then I'll save the last one for after midnight. That's the plan here.
Ella come en casa.
Nosotros leemos
Nosotros leemos juntos. I didn't see the last word
juntos.
fully, so that was just recollection, memory from before. A little tired here, yeah. I'm gonna have some fun with Witcher, though. It will be great. I had some really freaky dreams last night. Basically movies and floating people and villains and things. It's hard to relate your dreams after they happen, but man, they were pretty elaborate at the time. They didn't say they'd be developing a technology to recreate your dreams visually with AI or something. That'd be pretty strange. We'll see the next few years. I mean, it's all the future until it's the present, right? Until it's the now. Who knows? See how it's squishy face too. Easy to entertain myself. Trick is to entertain you too, not just myself. Shabba lady.
Ellas trabajan aquí.
Yeah, that's right.
Nosotros tomamos el tren.
Tomamos.
Ella quiere.
Tomar.
El autobús.
So the first two, quiere tomar, wants to take. It's included some Do Alright, hopefully we're fine. On we go.
Beber.
You wouldn't say that. I want to drink coffee today. Well, I guess you would if you're being like elaborate. I mean, it really depends on the context and your personality and stuff like that. Two bebes. Yeah, it's almost midnight.
Bebe
I
leche.
think it counts when you finished it, not when you started it, don't you think? We'll see. Yep. Eres. Yeah, it's like the other story I listened to, the elaborate one, like it wouldn't tell me any of the meaning of all the words. They have the funny one, the guy goes to the airport to buy a plane ticket to leave the country to avoid his math test, and his dad finds him. He says, yeah, I'm 8 years old, I can buy the ticket, I'm not 7. And then the dad asks him questions like how much it costs, how much more do you need? He says, alright, you're ready to leave. You don't need to leave the country, you're ready for the math test. And it didn't tell me like any of the actual translation for all the phrases and sentences. But, I get the general idea. It's just nice to actually translate things. Play a lot of auto-translate captions and things. Not a commercial for that even. They're becoming more automated and easier, but of course it's still good to learn the actual language. Anyway, it's past midnight. Let's get this done. Francés en la station. You speak French.
Usted habla francés.
Cecita
Hablar.
speak Spanish in the train. You what? Felipe needs
Necesita.
blank Spanish in the train. You blank
Es. De.
you
Su.
your
Es. De. España. Es. De. España. De.
de
De.
jefe
Jefe.
camina.
Caminar.
Yeah, you see, I haven't really learned that much despite doing this for over a year now. I like to take shortcuts and such. It's just the way I am. Needs some improvement. Needs some work. My hat hair from tonight. Let me think. Shakaruku, shakaruku, shakaruku. Shakaruku, shakaruku, shakaruku. Yeah, it's hard to study. What can I say? I suffered through all my homework, all my school years. Every hour of class you had, you're supposed to do 2-hour homework in our state, our city, our country. Or at least our state, our city, I don't know. It sucked. It really sucked. And I still didn't get above minimum wage after all these years of school. Not yet, at least. There's still hope for the future. Oh my goodness. Who can relate? Let me see. Philip needs Spanish in the train. Philip needs
Español.
Spanish
El. En.
with the
Trabajo.
work. Philip needs
Español. En. En. El.
with the work. Philip needs to speak Spanish in the work. You
Es. De. Es. De. España.
is with Spanish. Yeah, this one is just not making sense to me.
Jefe.
I actually got it. I almost went with caminar, which would have been something else. I don't even know what that means. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what it means. Alright, so yeah, there'll be time tomorrow for the final dress rehearsal. Need to get 5 in a row here, twice more.
Ellas no beben.
Shit.
Ellas no beben café.
Ellas no beben café. That's easy enough, just one-liners, but... Drinking water, drinking water. Drinking water. Immortalize my silliness on YouTube, I know. Slightly silly. By myself. It's okay. Alone, but not lonely. Boom, 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 bada boom, boom. Boom, 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 bada boom, boom. We have Alucard support for the month to keep us inspired. Thank you, Alucard. Blood Knight next to the tip jars there. You see that Blood Knight debuting all the way to the funeral, Blackmore's Night. 500 bits. That is fully debuted now. Favorite cheer menu is fully debuted, except 5,000 bits and 10,000 bits. Those have yet to be debuted since I added the 10,000 bit cheer after Dab's 10,000 bit cheer Call of Cthulhu in 2021. Yo quiero trabajar en una oficina bonita con un escritorio grande. I thought that was a painting at first. I was not paying any attention. I really thought that was just like an art painting. It's just an office with a plan, boards, and that's a window. Yeah, basic office stuff.
Nosotros trabajamos aquí.
Trabajamos. Yeah. Around these parts, out here they got a name for rain, for wind and fire only. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, bring some business cards tomorrow. Going a little crazy, you know. Yesterday it'll be crazy. Plenty of cards. Some more show cards and our show t-shirts. Los viernes nosotros caminamos juntos.
Él toma el tren. Él toma el tren. Él toma.
Ah, it was just Toma.
Él toma el tren.
Gosh, dang. Well, I probably will end on that one anyway. Let's see, it's 7 minutes past midnight. It takes a little while, you know, when you're not exactly masterful. Take a look. a spy. For the British government, Alright, that'll be the streak. Not quite in the promotion zone yet, but it's still better than the demotion zone. Alright, we have 2 hearts left. I need 1 more 5 in a row, though, for that daily. Might as well go for multiple dailies later, or I could do it later today, but I don't have the time, really. Well, we have the 1 extra heart. I guess we can try our best, you know.
Ellas compran un periódico.
Ellas compran un periódico. Tú vives en New York. Yeah.
Usted vive en New York.
I hope so.
Tú escribes muchas cartas.
Tú escribes muchas cartas.
Ella quiere aprender español.
Leisure Suit Larry. With the leisure and the beaver and the beaver, leisure and the beam. Mozart. Dance of the Nights. Tchaikovsky. Stanislavski. Don't ask me to stop. Feels so good. It feels so wonderful. Does it feel better than love? Nosotros
Aprendemos.
Ellos aprenden poco. Ellos aprenden poco.
Close one. What is this? Necesito comprar una falda. Nueva. Esta es muy pequeña. Right? Camiseta, not falda. I thought it was the pants. What can I say?
Nosotros compramos un carro.
Gosh dang it.
Nosotros compramos
Lazy.
un carro.
Try my best, but you know, it's not always enough.
Necesito.
Also being just a little lazy and not thinking it through enough. Escribe un mensaje para su maestro en la computadora. Oh, this is a tough one too. Not really, it's just not familiar, you know? It's not that its difficulty is hard, it's just familiarity.
Ellos abren en la mañana.
Okay. We're on our last life here. Once you lose that, you're done, so. Nosotros abrimos. I saw a taxi tonight. It was funny. The mountains, you know. I saw a couple taxis. One in the city, one in the mountains, one in the city in the country, it's called. Our city here. Breaky, breaky, breaky. Nosotros abrimos la puerta.
Abrimos.
El quieres. Vivo. No. Vivir.
En
España.
España.
See, they try to trick you. Oh, fuck. Quiere, not quieres. That's a very subtle one there. Well, I don't have enough hearts, and it doesn't let you watch an ad, so... If I could watch an ad, I probably would, but... Nope. What's done is done. The typical result there, typical thing. Alright, let me check these Chivalry 2. Yeah, I got enough for my Vanguard helmet. We'll be putting that on next. Maybe even on stream, because my last time off stream was really great. I can at least show you the screenshots for it. even if I can't show you any videos, highlights, things like that. Let's take a look here. Chivalry, yep. So I left off Raising of Askendir, Archer, 49 takedowns, 29 kills, and 17 deaths, about the average of deaths that most people have. Was good. So as my Archer there at the end, using javelins, grabbing heavy weapons, had kill streaks of like 9. Almost 1,000 damage. I don't really care about the parries and counters, that's more for like dueling stats. Yeah, 9 kills and almost 1,000 damage, so it's about 100 damage per person with an Archer using these heavy weapons and things. And the javelins here at Askendir defense at the end. That was pretty good. Yep, got my Vanguard rank, officially 36, ready for that big Mason, was it clan? Yeah, clan helmet. It's a good looking one. So I got the Marauder to finish that. The dagger's pretty cool in Tenosia. Look at the Tenosia armory up next. A lot of funny moments on the walls and things, you know. Specific things here and there. So overall, pretty good fun. But, yeah. Various things here and there. Mainly some Vanguard grinding, and the Archer at the end was really exciting there on Askendir. So that was nice. Alright. Baldur's Gate. Yep. Gives you an idea. I guess we're ready for Witcher. Unless you want to play anything else first. I did call it Witcher Wednesday, though. We should make a solid couple hours of progress on Witcher. We could try a quick bit of Lovecraft Tales first, I guess, because we did leave off right at the freaking boss fight. That was a little frustrating. Let me meditate on it for a moment here. It was first, I guess, because we did leave off right at the freaking boss fight. That was a little frustrating. Meditate on it for a moment here. It was first, I guess, because we did leave off right at the freaking boss fight. Alright. Work on the auditions later. I need to watch the Zoom meeting still. Just, you know, been busy with the tech rehearsals and general errands of life and survival. What is your goal in life? Anyway. Good to go. Should be pretty much good to go. Yeah. Alright, quick bit of Lovecraft tale, untold stories, and then we'll get to Witcher 3. That's a good warm-up, I think, so I've been looking forward to Witcher. You want to enjoy it fully for those 2 hours that we'll probably play it tonight. Get those headphones back in. We'll be set. The Earth. Yeah, it's where that Alonda was actually in. Siege of Dragon Spirits, a nice little Easter egg of sorts. Pretty tough Russian game here, but I like the style of it. Okay. It's just a bit frustrating, let's be honest. A few aspects of it are frustrating to actually make progress, and it just basic progress. I'm not trying to do anything fancy after the hard mode completion, but we have the checkpoint here. That's a good thing. It generally is RNG, but maybe things are the same. Last time I played, I'm trying to avoid all these extra mobs if I can, just get to the boss, but it's not that easy. Come on, Professor. Show us what you profess. Damn, the blood summoner won't give me a break. Come here, you big bastard. Time they're just eating him alive. Oh yeah, the bushes, that was funny. Yep, same place, same bushes, so if I can remember where the boss was last time, I can get to it. Might want to buy some extra things. Might want to use the dog tag just to make progress. Not even care about buying the Necronomicon and all that yet. Don't know for sure, you know. Singular monster there. No energy shield needed at the moment. You little bastards. What else? Oh yeah, this one. I don't believe there's anything good came from that, was there? It was, yeah, the Jim Crow law things. Okay. Info. Don't know if I'm going the right way or not, but we'll see. A lot of it blends together. I mean, basically looks the same. Come here, you summoner bastard. At least out of those giant turrets so far. Those giant mounted cultists, that's just bullshit. Really not fair. Oh yeah, there's the flowers. Like what happened with those last time? They melted in his hand. I'm on fire! About to die, might as well heal up a bit. Try to conserve resources, it's pretty difficult. Come here, come here. Is he dead? I can't even tell. Yeah, so I plucked it last time, that didn't help. This time I'll examine it. These beautiful blossoms seem damp and smell like copper. Wait, this is so blood. This is blood somehow holding the shape of a rose. The thorns have tiny holes in them. When I get near them, I can hear a sucking sound. Yeah, that didn't help either. Alright, no more sanity checks for him. He's about to lose it. Very much so. Move on down here. No extra healing items. A lot of bones. Oh yeah, I went to the vendor last time. And I sold it all. Do that again here. Werewolf, goatman, not so bad. Reminds me of the Dungeonborn boss. Khazra. They're not nearly as bad as the other ones. Alright, had arm. I don't believe that was good for his sanity. I generally remember when things relieve sanity. Most of the time they do not. They do the opposite, so... What the worst can happen here on the tombstone? Let's check it out. The fire is burning planks with engravings roughly hewn into them. I can make out one or two. This one reads, Sister Freya, who has her life blood to usher in the age of the Great Mother. All the engravings have different calligraphy, as if made by different people. Like they're preemptively attempting to mark their own graves. But then why would they just get burned en masse, unless whoever collected them had no intention of ever using them to begin with? That's pretty weirdly written too. Haven't got to the script yet tonight. We'll probably get to it because it might be my last stream before opening weekend. It is going to be a busy weekend, work and the opening weekend, so might not have time tomorrow, before or after. So I need to rest and such before the busy opening night, so I have work and such too, so maybe stream tomorrow night, but in case we don't, we'll just have this one be our final before opening weekend. Even if it isn't, just consider it to, you know, finish everything I'd want to do before opening weekend, which is mainly just go with the script one more time, you know. Alright, leave it. Oh, some info. Alright, cultist bastards. Flamethrower. Bonfire. He really has the bonfire. He literally ate himself. Alright, what else here? Almost dead. Oh, there she is now. Oh, a dragon. Look at that. I've never seen that before. This is new. I was gonna go to that boss from the stars last time. Instead, we have actual dragon in the cemetery. That's very exciting and new. What is going on here? Night Hunter, that's right. That's how you get the next character. Oh shit, we gotta fight the good dragon. Sorry, buddy. Tradition. Wanna make that Cavalier next, actually, in Baldur's Gate. I think that'd be a fun character. Like the green dragon and such. Well, this is working so far, just staying at the bottom. I wasn't expecting a big strategy or anything, but I thought I'd even have to look at him and he can still die. I guess that is good enough. Kind of weird, but I get that other character, I think, from... Oh, I freed her. Very nice dragon for what he was, you know. Drop some rib cages real quick. Pick up the thing. Hello, that must be the witch. Yeah, the witch. Nice. Hello, Emmy. How you doing? Your Roblox stream was good fun, and it was nice to hear your mic. That made it especially better. Anyone can stream a game, but you're the only one with your voice, you know. So well done using your mic and such. Hello.
Welcome back.
Good evening to you. It's midnight here in California. Thank you for starting off our chat for the evening. Keeping that chat curse at bay. We just fought a dragon here in the graveyard, freed the witch, which will be the next playable character in Lovecraft's Untold stories. Can I interest you in your first champion command for the night before we get to our script reading and The Witcher 3 for a good couple hours as well? Great adventures, great times. Recommend any theatrical sound effect, musical, or visual effects for you. Exclamation champion for that same list here. Some good fun interaction. How are you and me? How are things? How is Roblox? Hello. We'll find some more rabbits for you. There's a crystal rabbit in here. There was indeed a crystal rabbit. So fancy rabbit in the mine. So we found some cats here. You said you like cats too? There were also cats here. 2 nice cats in this level. Yeah. Oh, madame, sorry. You startled me. Yeah. You should leave this cemetery immediately. It's not safe. Yep, Fortnite, good fun. Played some today. I love that cheerleader from the Superman season. Great blonde cheerleader. She is so amazing. And she transforms into that laser beast or whatever. Yeah, I played a little bit today. Zero build and remix. Blitz, little Blitz. Yeah, I played some today. I'll put it back on stream so I can clear out all my musical instruments and drumsticks and things I don't want for back bling and pickaxes. We'll see, but I just got here. Well, madame, I'm sorry, but I must advise you to leave right now. It's not safe. There are cultists. She's not afraid of those. Cultists? You mean I might run into someone with who I have eschatological differences? What? Fine, never mind, ma'am. Go home. I don't have time to deal with you. Leave. Trust me and leave. I think the detective and the professor probably say the same thing, but I think the professor's the only one that can unlock the witch. This is a unique boss to the professor. So I'm glad we found him. The Night Hunter, pretty awesome little dragon. I came here to pay my respects to my ancestors. She's like the Diablo witch doctor, kind of reminds me of that. There isn't a mundane power on this earth which can stop me. Fine. Good night, madam, says the engineer. Gru's father. Remember Despicable Me? You've seen those? He reminds me of Gru's father, the scientist guy. Little goggles. And to you, gentlemen. That's how she would interact with most people. There she goes. All the freaking trees. You found a new character. The witch's story. Very nice, very nice. How exciting. Very exciting. Let's see what else here. Looking good, Emmy, with your Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece. Can interest you in a channel reward. There for you, Dragon Standards viewer currency, loyalty currency. Yeah, those branches are annoying. I don't know how to deal with them. I think they don't hurt you. They just, you know, pop up, stun you a little bit. Pretty irritating one. What have we got here in the little mound, the little mausoleum? We got some chests, supply chest, the blood key. This is an iron one, might as well. More doctor bags. I'll drop the arms. Sell those to the other page collector. And here I have something. It says there's something here. Oh, maybe just the exclamation point for the boss. There is the key. It generally just says that's a quest object, so probably the quest object was the character herself there. Just not disappearing after you dealt with it, after you interacted with it. Bloodlock here. Got some mines. Other good objects. Yeah, I'll try to find the vendor again and sell these things, but it's not like a huge priority. They're just bones. They're pretty commonplace, you know. More mines, unique things. More bones to drop. Apparently. Electro computer. Yeah, it's a pretty unique, weird game. I mean, the Russian developers actually. But the sequel wasn't well received, so I'm trying out the first one. I had it on my radar for a little while. The big Lovecraft sale Cthulhu thing on Steam. Lovecraftian, I read all his stories on stream, so just have Terror Tuesday on streams. Great to see you, Emmy friend, with the Pirate King. And great to see your Roblox stream. Was that your first stream ever, pretty much? Send me those Snapchats, yeah, until I get my new phone. Current one is out of commission later this month. Yeah, I'm not on Snapchat very much, but it's good for me to detox a bit. First time I've ever... Oh, he kisses the gun. First time I've ever not, like, used my phone for a day, you know. But yeah, good fun to me. Glad you enjoy some Roblox. And that's the Billie Eilish. I was wondering what your profile picture was. Yeah, I have that one too. Demon Wings, Billie Eilish. I have that exact Fortnite skin. You got me into Fortnite, I mean, a year ago this month. It's been a whole year already. And spent the most money I've ever spent on it, any game. Despite it not being very much fun, but still good. Ooh, he has multiple... He got the gun. He did get it. Plasma modulator. That makes, yeah, multiple shots, basically. Very nice. Do not have a silver lock, so... Oh yeah, I got more items, too. Blew up the gravestone there. That was funny. Get your freaking purple claws off of me. Got the ice mine, the boots. These are also boots. Bear. Jade ring, full electro protection. It depends what type of enemies, really. Had to figure out how to connect your Twitch with your which account, the Epic Games, yeah. And Roblox is like its own thing, right? Roblox Incorporated or whatever. Oh, Xbox, very good. Iron and silver, yeah, no silver keys at the moment. Very good. I mean, yeah, I've seen a couple Roblox streams for it. Never played it, but you got me into Fortnite, maybe you get me into Roblox too. I may just want to play the Squid Games and such mainly. I don't know if the Squid Games Roblox better than Squid Games Fortnite, but you know, I'm gonna buy Roblox after all the V-Bucks I bought. But I don't mind trying, you know. I grew up with those Lego games like Lego Island and Lego Racers was a really good one. Get away from me, you bastards. I made good progress this level. I'm not gonna lose it to the likes of you. A lot of good progress here. If I die now, I'll just go back to the checkpoint. I have to fight that hole. I mean, the witch will still be unlocked in any case, but I'll still have to probably fight the boss again. I don't know. Obviously, it's better that we don't have to do that. We just move on. Let me use some of these. Might as well stay healthy. What the hell are these? Oh, the Murloc things. Yeah. The fish people from Innsmouth or whatever. Alright, should we look at this broken gravestone? Yes, I would gladly leave the current location. And I didn't fight the boss here. Still, I can't really just stick around. I don't have any chocolate or things to help. I just have some mines, which is good, but... Electro, acid, and ice. Probably just missing the fire, explosive mine. We might as well go underground. I haven't been here before either. This is new. A lot of extra things so far. The smell of wet stone is overtaken with another. Oh dear. Yep, this doesn't look very good at all. Hope you're ready for some horror, Emmy. Should Nosferatu a bit today. You were playing some Roblox horror games, I believe, so nothing too crazy. How you been, Emmy? How's summer? How's the family? Uh-oh. Yeah, I like the glowing pixels they have. That's pretty cool. Big boom, big bada boom. The crystals or something. Oh no, the worms! These will kill him randomly, won't they? Oh wait, he doesn't have... Yeah, the shield. Okay, the shield. So he doesn't have melee. Yeah, I believe the parasite will actually kill him. Eventually. It's kind of weird how that works. Nothing you can really do about it though, until you cleanse the negative effects. I just have the fang. I don't have that other thing that cleanses negative effects, do I? Ice damage would be good, but I do like the electro too. Maybe the ice, because you do turn into ice, actually. You actually get frozen, I mean. Yeah, watch for the freaking parasites. Yep, there they are. Again. Oh, something was down there. Let me see what that was. After deal with these bastards. These fishmen here. Oh, got some bleed. A little bleed, nothing too serious.
Shaka when the walls fell.
Family had court. 15 for child support. Now we got to go back for custody for you and your brother. Oh, that's right. Parents are disputing things. Oh my. Well, I wish you the best for that, Emmy. Hope you don't have too much drama, stress from it. Custody battles, yeah, not much fun. I didn't have siblings my age growing up, so it wasn't. Even though my parents divorced when I was 11, didn't have to have like custody battles at least for it. But yeah, I can understand that it's not easy to deal with. Wishing you well, my friend. Hope to keep you entertained and relieve some of that stress for you here in the Dragon's Roost. Our lovely Dragon Knights, you being one of them. Oh god. Yeah, these little giant stones come down out of nowhere. This is an elaborate level. What the heck is going on here? So many traps and things. Stop clawing at me. My professor. Man, there's just so many little groups of them, so many little clusters. Get some extra stuff here at least, that's good. Can use the mines if things get really messy. He's just gonna die of that parasite anyway, so there we go. Alright, we have more loot here. Oh, it's just a rib cage, okay. Yeah, there was something back in that other one. I do want to go back there eventually, but now I'm trying to find chocolate or something that'll remove, maybe not curses, because I want all curses, but there's another one that removes negative effects. That would probably include curses, though. Just remember how that works. Oh my goodness, his sanity is shot. I needed to sell stuff that vendor. I shouldn't have gone down here until I did that, but artist bag, I don't think I've seen that before. Such bags are popular among painters. Inside there are old stains of paint. This would be a quest item. Somewhere around here wants that. Trying to find my way back here there without going in a straight line. Oh, that actually hurts you trying to go out the wall? Never really done that before. Yeah, it actually hurts you. The seals on the wall actually will damage you. Freaky business fighting these fishmen for you, Emmy. Yeah, I wish you the best for that, my friend. We'll play Fortnite again together sometime. Some customs, some zero build, whatever makes you happy. I generally do not enjoy the regular combat. I've been playing it, zero build and such. Just such nonsense you die from almost every time. I don't know, I mean, I won a few blitzes here and there, and I did win my first zero build ranked, actually. I don't think I've ever actually won a full ranked before. Gotten close, and I've won, like, the low ranked builds, and maybe I've won, like, other low ranked ones, but generally, oh, that hurt. Generally, I haven't really won many, so that was fun to win that for the first time. Yes, I know he has a freaking parasite. Goodness, man. Just trying to get back to that other place. Let's see what's over here, too. He needs chocolate, he needs other things. You hate ranked. Sometimes it could be good. I usually only go into when I have a crown, so I get a crown from Blitz or just regular. And then I'll try to just survive with the crown for the extra XP, the crown XP. But, yeah, I really don't take it too seriously, Nowadays, the bosses, and they'll just steal your boss, and I don't know, I had fun with the first ones, like you were saying, you can play the weapons, you can't play the map again. I could go back to the Nitro Dome, that'd be nice, really like that Desert Wasteland my first season. That was a lot of fun, but, yeah, I guess they have copyright things like the Magneto power. Even your brother was saying, they copyright certain Marvel and DC and other franchise weapons and stuff. You don't have that in creative or whatever. I never played Minecraft either, but I talked about the Minecraft movie. Oh my goodness, man. I really needed to sell this junk. First aid. I'll bleed a little bit. Not a big deal. Yeah, I thought there was stuff down here I didn't get the first time. There's more enemies. I've already been here. That's weird. Let me leave without killing all the enemies. Happens sometimes. It's a freaky game. I mean, it's not the worst, but I think if it was first person, it could be a lot spookier. Being over the top like this, some things are scary and such, atmospheric, but not just a little spammy, the combat and stuff. Alright, unfinished picture. Can you put the artist bag here? No, apparently not. Okay, it's just painted ugly dog-like creatures and their bloody feast. What should I do with it? I guess I don't have the right item yet. Dog-like, ooh, treasure. I already have some of that. No, I have a different one. It won't stack, but I'll drop more bones for now since I already went to this new area I wasn't even supposed to go into yet. At least selling my stuff, but it's not a big deal. I know you need chocolate. I'm working on it. We'll get you a nice milkshake here, Professor. Give me some time. Now either the parasite will kill him or sanity will kill him. Eventually, you actually do take sanity damage, certain monsters. So you don't even have to like look at curio and things. Those damn fists like from Nox coming out of nowhere. Madness. Yep, can pull the chin for you some tonight. I mean, let me know your thoughts on that. If you love it or if you like it. Happy to pull it for you. Keep you entertained, not worry about custody battles. Yeah, that stuff is stressful. I mean, I imagine it is. Maybe you don't. It doesn't bother you too much. I mean, I hope it's not too stressful. It'll be fine. I mean, here for you. Positivity, my friend. Like to invite you to our show here if you're able to come to Southern California. Maybe a little far from you. Shit, they're all over. Wow. He somehow survived that. He's stuck in place, though. What is happening? I couldn't even move at first there. Yeah, that was a nasty little soiree. Because you see, I'm dancing. I can't be bothered now. Turpentine. What is that? Odorless agent for removing stains and paint. Yep. Now we go back to the painting, I'm guessing. That turpentine. You got some good turpentine. Another new one here. Oh, come on. We're next to the giant bastard. Yeah, there's not enough range on these orbs. Might be able to get them farther out there. Just gonna go straight back where I came from. Those guys are part of the environment. Apparently they're not considered active monsters. Something here, writing on the wall. Mr. Dr. Professor. We gotta get through this thing, get some progress. More achievements. I want to try the witch. I'm sure the witch will be better. The witch and the other Alone in the Dark Illumination I played was definitely the best character in me. She had lightning bolts and stuff. She was amazing compared to the other basic guys. And the girl, actual engineer, demolitionist, wasn't very good either. The witch was nice. Killed the zombies and mutants and monsters in one hit, you know. Alright, turpentine, place and use. Canvas. A new beginning for any artist. So I'm guessing we'll find an artist here. Give her the artist bag and the blank canvas. We just need to find them then. Without getting absolutely brutalized on the way. Pretty interesting. Zoom, zoom, wee. The car wheels. I mean, very nice, my friend. Very nice. Transformers, robots in my bar. Very good. Lovely Emmy, Miss Emmy, my good friend. Wish you and yours well. Say hi to your brother for me. We play that Lego Fortnite together. I play with anyone, I mean, for a while. I mean, if it keeps me entertained long enough, I don't really care what we're playing as long as it's decent, you know. Tic-tac-toe, checkers, I mean, chess can be challenging, interesting. Yeah, mini golf, the other Discord game is pretty good, actually. Damn, that's an actual stun. That's the, yeah, complete stun. You can shoot, but you can't move at all. Must be the heavy guy, yeah. Use that mine when I really need it, even though I do need inventory space now, it's true. These guys are a little too easy, though. It says easy mode, so I already got the achievement for hard mode, so... Got that Necronomicon in me. Yep, good cartwheels. We have that on stage here. That good gymnasts and dancers. One of the main actresses is a good gymnast too. I didn't realize. Watch out, cartwheels, impressive. Boom, boom, boom. Overall, it's pretty good production cast. We're just a little low on the rehearsal, a little unrehearsed for the production. But today being our first run through, tomorrow the final dress rehearsal. I think overall we are in pretty good shape considering people just study a bit on their own. I had to learn the songs on my own. Like usually you learn them from actually rehearsing, but in this case I just learned them on my own. Chocolate. Wow, he's still at the brink though. He must be really insane. Chocolate, not even getting him to safe sanity levels, but still better than he was, hopefully. But he's not worse off than he was. Pants, got my pants. What are those? Since 7 a.m. yesterday, so now you're good. Say whatever you want, Emmy. No judgment here. I say sillier things, trust me, my friend. But I had a good restaurant Roblox, you had a good garden. You're playing a horror thing when I first came in. It's a new Five Nights at Freddy's, the Mimic, Story of the Mimic or something. Never played those, but curious. Let me see. Oh, they're paints. I really thought it said pants. I really thought it said pants because he does his clothes and equipment and things. Now you're all good at me. I got a loopy, sleep deprived too. I got some weird nightmares last night. I had to get up several times, go to the bathroom, but it's all good, my friend. Weren't you in Iowa or Massachusetts? I don't remember. Dandy's World? Yeah, the Five Nights at Freddy's. I never saw the movie either. Is the movie good with Josh Hutcherson? I did not see that. Chuck E. Cheese, I didn't go to Chuck E. Cheese back in the day, though. And Boomers. It's a Magic Mountain for the first time. Six Flags. I've gone to Disneyland 10 years since the Star Wars stuff was there. 10 years since I've been to Disneyland. Went to Disney World more recently, though. Epcot. It was before COVID. There's that little pool thing in. That actually hurts you, I think. That's a long bleed, but it's not a heavy bleed, so that'll be fine. Back, you bastards. Oh, the freaking stone of all things. Not having extra health, that might be bad. I'm out of extra health. Sir, the drugs you want? Is that what you said? You're funny, I mean. I've got chin, I don't need narcotics. I've got my chin to pull. You offer me a heavy drug, I'll say no thanks. I've got this big old chin here. Oh, there's some swipe damage there. It's a hard game though, I mean you should try it. It's on Steam. Let me see. And this is easy mode. Hard mode was fairly hard, the first character. More chocolate, there you go. Bandages, if I wanted a bandage. I just like to conserve the resources. What's this? Ice mine, electro mine. It's okay, Professor. Just a little more of this. Get from the second level within the freaking cemetery. Only one checkpoint. If I find another checkpoint, that would be good. But I'm not holding my breath. Oh, parasite eggs, or whatever. Those are. There's the spider eggs, the other one. This one just has separate. Holy. That's probably what they are, but best not to find out, probably. Alright, the bleed finally subsides. Got mushrooms, we got stalagmites. Oop, there's the little wispy thing. That generally indicates there's a boss or something there. Well, that's the other side of the door, so guess we'll find out. Here we go. Yep, that's something. What the heck is going on there? What the actual heck? Would you care to explain? Hole in the wall. I can't seem to damage this creature. It's as if it's not fully material. I'll need to find a way to seal the crack in the wall. Let's see about that. Rhetorical question, I mean, rhetorical. Yeah, so I can't cross that until we actually... Probably the artist, the painting. He's not the artist, it must be another artist down here. Professor has no time for artistic distractions. Oh god. So, put a mine, put a mine. 2 mines, whatever it takes. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Oh my goodness. Can you pick up the mines when they're down? I guess not. Guess not. Freak. Frickety frack frack. Yakety yak, don't talk about watching some SpongeBob today, Timmy. Like SpongeBob, watching the classics again. Today was the F is for friends who do stuff together. Oh god. So many of these bastards. Oh, that was scary at first. Acid. Holy crap, man. Okay, time to fast travel a bit till I find what I need. Find what we're looking for. I'm out of health. I only have the dog tags now to rely on. You can rely on me, Governor. What's this? The artist's workplace. Paints. Withered paint, spoiled brushes. It looks like the workplace of some artist, although it's strange to see it here. There's the paints, there's the bag, and there's the canvas. Let's see if that's enough. Huh? There he is. Oh, look at all the art, yeah. He made a lot of nice paintings. Pickman, look at this guy! Look at this little guy. Grrr, grrr, he's speaking like you and me, yeah. Grrr. That one seems familiar. It's, if you ignore the dog-like aspects, it's the spit for the famous artist Robert Pickman. The spinning image, the spinning image. Mr. Pickman, does this ring a bell? Is there any of you left in there? Ah, grrr. Ah, me, these, thank you. These are my paints. These are my paints. Mr. Pickman, I need your help. No, I didn't mean all the time. I mean, I just meant right now when you said ret. Not trying to be mean, my friend. Don't worry. Just joking with you. You know, I appreciate you. I mean, I'm glad you're here at this late hour. Just being silly. Not actually being mean to me. Don't worry. I'm not very good at sarcasm in the first place. Just joking with you, though. It's okay, I mean, it's okay. Not trying to be mean to you. We'll find you some bunnies. We'll find you some cats, some kitties. We'll make you happy. This is a pretty scary game, though. Just to give you a warning, if you don't want nightmares. Krrr, my help? You want my help? Oh, well, what is it? Something is breaking through from below, something terrible, and I can't. Agug! Where? Back the way I came. Say no more. Thank you. I'll rally the boys. You found new information about the great old ones. Pikmin information. Shub-Niggurath and Cthulhu. Thank you, thank you. See his paintings. Yeah, he has some pretty impressive paintings here. A fish castle. Statues. Don't like this game. We'll get to Witcher here in another few minutes. I just want to get through this level if I can. What? What? The Necronomicon was in there? That one is like the 10,000 one, wasn't it? That one costs like 100,000. Extremely rare condition. Guess we'll examine it. That one is literally like 100,000 freaking... Oh boy. Not going back now. A strange book in Latin with a lot of disgusting illustrations drawn by some crazy yet talented artist. The last page is written in English. No, you're not. I mean, we're almost through. Say in the right place at the right time the words Klaatu Barada Nikto. Just like Army of Darkness, right? And the door will open. Read out loud. Klaatu Barada Nikto. Shit. I knew something like that was gonna happen. Gosh dang it, is this thing even killable? Oh no. No, I'm gonna use the dog tags, I'm not gonna risk it, you know. I've come too far to die to nonsense now. And he's dead. Sanity. Oh, the parasite killed him, see? Told you that was gonna happen. All sorts of shit goes wrong. That thing was 100,000 coins and I just wasted it. Alright, well, since Emmy, you're not enjoying it, we will come back to another time. But yeah, that's a long level to restart. This game is relentless. This is easy mode, keep in mind. Does not get any easier than that. Not for the faint of heart. On to The Witcher, which we're playing for Witcher Wednesday. An exclamation gift for our 9th hype train when you're ready to hear about that. We'll get to some vampires, other stuff soon, trying to get more mods to work, games like that. Vampires, another good one. I like that a bit more. I mean, it's not too scary. Just some Teletubby idiots playing it too. On we go, and on we go. Yeah, a lot of Teletubby dummies on my Steam friends. No big deal. I'll get back to Lords of Magic soon as well. Jotun Slayer, Dune Awakening. Played that a little bit a week ago. Update my power cells and I just having a hard time with it, you know. Having a hard time with it just because I'm not used to that type of game, probably. It's like a stretch for me, you know, to learn it. Spy Fox, great one from back in the day. You might really enjoy those. Humongous Entertainment. Emmy, check those out. They'll keep you very entertained and feel good about yourself and life. Spy Fox, Freddy Fish, Putt Putt. Pajama Sam. Grew up with those. Really great times. For the rest of the night, though, tonight we are back to The Witcher. It's been a couple weeks. Great fun with The Witcher 3. Thanks for being here, Emmy. Sorry if thought I actually teasing you. I did not my intention. Appreciate you. Good, Emmy. Good friend here in the Dragon's Roost. On to good times. All sorts of things. Thanos there, first on-string t-shirt purchaser and the first to send in his picture online wearing my merch there. I also have my bottle, my plastic bottle here. It's in the other room, but I've been using it lately. Alright, Witcher 3 return. It's been a good while. Here at the hour and 23-minute mark. 1, 2, 3. Coming back to it. 3, 2, 3. We'll switch the adventures for you. I mean, I'll get back to that frustration later. Yeah, I should not have read that book there, but, you know, I was just excited to get it. Apparently you can get it in the game without having to buy it, though, so that's good. But yeah, I don't know if that guy would have been killable or what. Probably like a really tough mini-boss. If you don't read it in the right place or whatever. I don't know where I'm supposed to read it. Probably at, like, the old gods, like the Dagon before, and he just died from sanity damage right away. It's pretty funny. Pretty crazy, but pretty funny, pretty good. We'll switch adventures for you. Won't make fun of you, Emmy. It's okay. Got to be great. So great, so nice, so wonderful. So fantastic. Play some music for you in the meantime, but we are straight to Witcher. So you enjoy the Witcher music.
I see you.
Alright, Emmy.
Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your
Absolute masterpiece that is The Witcher 3. Here we go with Hearts of Stone. It's been a couple weeks, so let's take a look. Quick save here. Whatever a man soweth, yet after the Gantra Dim cinematic and such. That's right. We're on to the very last bit of Hearts of Stone, I believe. We'll see how much is left. It'll be a bit bittersweet when I finish that, because then it's just on to Death March and things I've already done before. But, you know, second playthrough, we can do a few things, different choices and such. We will check it out. Will be great. Appreciate you, Emmy. Good fun. Eyes open. Yep, get some Fortnite soon if you'd like. Whatever customs or other things would make you happy. Or just regular zero build. I don't know. Some things are just more fun, more worthwhile than others. You know, you just have to find your stride. I've been to play Hunt lately as well, and I need time for that. Mostly because I have to put my headphones in for it, and generally I don't play with my headphones except stream games, so it's alright. Back we go, yep, gone through dim. Kill the guy. That's literally where I left off.
Maybe he fainted.
What do you want of me?
Grandmaster Wolven and Geralt. Glorious. Plenty of inventory room. Next quest is indeed meet Olgierd at the temple. Talk to Shani. Yes, of course I want to talk to the most amazing, gorgeous Shani. Best redhead. Yeah, you're a redhead too, aren't you, Emmy? Shani in this game. I like a lot of redheads. But yeah, she's the best. She is the best. Alright. Besides you, Emmy, she's the best. Alright, on we go. To Shani. And yeah, it's right down there at her home instead of her office.
No wonder folk are dropping. Cursed and next.
Gontra Dim killed him for interrupting him.
Out of here!
Yep, they don't like him.
Those sadists ought to change their name now.
Good day for commerce.
Human haters.
Can only think about trade. Yep, that was freaky. Wooden spoon in the eye. But on we go. Not very nice of you, Gontra Dim. That proves, yeah, he is a villain. He's not a good guy. No guards to see me take this. Then I shall take it. Alright, here we go. I love Shawnee. Shawnee's the best. The best redhead, like you said before, Emmy's Snapper since you funny movie you're saying. You said, of course it's the redhead. Oh, it was that other movie, the one in the diner. The guy proposes to her. It's like, will you marry me right now? He said, sorry, he's had a lot of syrup. She's like, okay. He's like, okay, he's had a lot of syrup. Yes, I'll marry you. Cover for me. It was funny. That was funny. Anyway, we have that hard save. We go to Shani. The redhead. Almost as good as Trish. She might be better than Trish. I mean, it depends what factors you consider. No person is better than another person for, you know, very basic, superficial things. There's no value of a person just for what they look like for one thing's. Yes. Yes, I mean, you'll see what I'm talking about when you see her in a second. She is gorgeous. She is a nurse. She is just the complete package, you know. Most amazing. Redhead. Give me a second. We'll find her here. It's been a long time, 2 weeks. Yep, here she is. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I mean, look at this gorgeous creature. Oh my goodness. We need to take a moment, just acknowledge how flawless she is. The Witcher girls. Yeah, Geralt very lucky in love, you could say, at nearly a century years old. But, you know, he is a dashing mutant Witcher. Sterile, but sophisticated. Well-learned, well-traveled, well-experienced. He deserves such good love. And long-lasting relationships, not just romance, not just flings, you know. Anyway, here she is. Here she shall be. Right after I... Never mind. Here we go.
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Kedwinians. So sudden, why?
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Don't go, 'cause I love you. That's what I said with Triss this playthrough. I'm gonna try to be a little more selective the next playthrough, but I think it really is between Yennefer or Triss. You can't have both, you know. Should try DW sometimes. What, from Arthur? What DW is that, Emmy? You like these funny games. Now you should try The Witcher. Get through your first playthrough, Emmy. We'll have a lot to talk about. Alright, I see. Now I'll try to get her to stay.
Can't you reconsider and stay?
Geralt, what for?
For me.
The wedding, the time we've spent together, it was nice. But you have your life and I have mine. This doesn't make sense long term. You know that as well as I do.
Well, you take care of yourself.
You too, Geralt.
Yeah, there's sister of the Duchess and the Duchess. Yeah, they ain't got the bad ending for Blood and Wine. I'm definitely gonna try that again on my Death March playthrough soon. Olgierd.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslog, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Why?
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me, you know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
That's the plan, but you plan on it. Doesn't always happen, you know? Surprise sometimes. Wait for me. Oh yeah, I needed her stuff. Donations to the cause. Donations to the path. Loot Simulator 3000. You play, you don't have to do that. Emmy, I did that in Baldur's Gate 3 for about 200 extra hours. Helped me absolutely nowhere at the end. I just had an entire stash full at the Traveler's Camp. Literally hundreds of basic items. There's nothing to spend all that gold you'd have from it on. Sorcerer's Sundries otherwise. Witcher, I can really upgrade things a lot.
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
What do you want, Geralt?
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Kind of like the Deadpool clothes too. Emmy, got my Deadpool here. If you want to see him. You can still just leave her, it's still optional. You don't have to go to the academy with her. It's funny. You can just talk to her that whole time, then just leave her. Skip the whole part, whatever this extra stuff is. I love Shawnee, I won't do that.
Yes.
Burning books. Maybe you dumb fool should read books instead of burning them. Privileges revoked. Yeah, I tried to save for frame drop, but I'm just used to it, you know. See if it affects it. Right now, it's fine.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Still optional, but yeah, of course I'm gonna see it through at this point. My first time in Hearts of Stone. Gotta love it. I'm still going the right place, right? Sometimes the objectives get messed up. Huh. Whoever's trying to take me to the other one. Down there. It could be. I don't see where these dots are leading. See if I can get up here, maybe. That'd be nice. That'd be too high. Climb the rooftops, Geralt. You can do it. Be nimble like a cat. Some of them just aren't accessible. The guards might think it's funny I'm doing that, but... oh well. Huh. It does say to go down here. Let me follow it a while, as long as I don't leave the city. It's fine, of course. Take a look. Through the gazebo in Rio. I mean, yeah, he's jumping a bit. He's agile, Witcher though. He can do a lot of things most men can't, you know. Take a little swim. That's where we fought the big vampire, wasn't it? It's in a bridge like that. Was that in Toussaint? Definitely similar architecture though. You can swim in this game. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. Other games you cannot swim at all. This game is very good in many aspects. Ah, look what I found. Treasure trove. Do you see those little red outlines sometimes? It's weird when you're swimming. Yeah, it really is a masterpiece game though. You should try it, me. You'll have many hours of entertaining fun. I played it 10 years ago for the first time. Played about 20 hours those first few years, and then I got Since then, yeah, I played my first full playthrough, finished that a couple years ago. Started the DLCs this year. Blood and Wine, Hearts of Stone. Just hit our 750 members, Targaryen Dynasty. I have my random badges now, random Steam badges. Those are random literally every time I refresh the page. So that's fun. My Steam badges. Oh shit. He's just walking. And I got, let's see. Yeah, I should put completion. It's not a favorite game, just completionist. Yeah, Witcher 3, 49 to 78 achievements, so far 239 hours. So, yeah, I still have about 30 achievements to go. Almost 250 hours. It's a great time. Played over the years. You can finally play it properly on my Gladiator 3070. And the Grandmaster Woven Armor. Not the best lighting for it, but it's still very exciting to get that armor. When I dyed it red, it looks better. No, that originally wasn't dyed red there. Then I have a Toussaint dye for red. That's literally the best 5th tier of armor there you can get. So the red dye does make it look really good, especially in the sun, but moonlight isn't bad either. Got the really good silver sword of the wind. I'm currently using a cat tiger sword from the cat school. Aaron died for my silver sword, a few other ones. Some good things. Stats, you have mutations, mutagens, all sorts of stuff. And good characters. Lots of things. So that piercing cold on, switch that eventually. Extra skills. Before we get to the Death March playthrough and play Gwent some more, I'll play the Gwent standalone app probably between. Currently just on Story and Sword, the second easiest difficulty. It goes all the way up to Death March here. We'll get to Death March later though. For now, been happy my first full playthrough, 250 hours, probably put another 250 hours. The next playthrough, especially some things like boss fights being harder and such. But it is worth it, you know. Story and Sword. Man, The Witcher 3. Just look how beautiful that is. Amazing landscape. Amazing time. Still a virtual experience, but it is a highly immersive adventure. That's for sure. Good stuff. I put enemy upscaling on because I was tired of the enemies, bandits and things dying in one hit. So enemy upscaling is on right now to match his level. It'll take a little more hits, but it's good practice for Death March, which will be considerably harder. Whether I have it on then or not, I'll probably turn it off for Death March. Just keep it on the rest of this playthrough. So that Death March won't be too impossible, like gins and rats and things, but it'll still be challenging. With the enemy upscaling being off at that point. Thinking that's the way to do it, you know, we shall see. We shall see. A few drowners there. Water monsters, as my nephew and brother call. My very first stream ever, 2021. February. Frame drop looking good tonight.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Up he goes. Yeah, you never see him climbing ropes.
Where'd you get the rope?
You got it.
Long story, but we've done well. Professor Shakelock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door.
Shakelock.
Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me.
It's that great redhead in me.
If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Yes. I wish to see you before you go. I guess that's for the rest of the playthrough. Till Witcher 4. Which she might be in. She probably is there for the entirety of Witcher 3. Alright, well, he doesn't have any stealth, so we just have to deal with these guys, drink our apple juice. I quick saved well enough, so here we go. Time for some men with the hangman's venom. I mean, you saw the monsters, now you'll see the bad men. Witch hunters prosecuting innocent elves and other races. Magic users, sorcerers, and things like that. We'll take them to pieces. Done and done. Feeling good. Yep, that Tager does the trick. Cat school. Witcher equipment. Not too bad. 10 years old, still an amazing next generation game. Its updates, Witcher 4, should indeed be awesome as well. Trying to save too much on the necessary frame drop 3%. Gonna have quick saves on auto saves. Even if we crash or so, we should be alright to recover. Eyes open, onward we go here in Oxenfurt. A good place to be. Met out some justice.
Locked tight. Need another way in.
Knock,
Leave
knock.
a window open, maybe.
Let's take a look. Any windows? Ladder over here. Scaffolding. Yeah, that Grandmaster Wolven. Amazing gear. I love it. Yes, I love it. It's good times. For bearing with us, the 540 PM, you eventually get better internet, Starlink or fiber. I talked to T-Mobile. They might have fiber rolling out here in the neighborhoods or so. Who knows? It's good stuff. Here we go. Made it. That was interesting. What the heck going on here? Huh. Yeah, is it supposed to do that? And it seemed like it cracked a little excessively. Here's someone panting. Was that Professor? That was strange, huh?
Silver Lamen. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
Triskelion. Up we go. Let's get what I missed here. She who knows. Lore and such. Curious.
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream.
Huh. Curious. The horse whistler.
Julian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
The essence of evil is to cause suffering. There exists many varieties of suffering, from common corporeal pain, through the rare-field torment of the psyche, to deep wounds dealt to the soul. Whence, then, does evil arise? Does it appear on its own, or does it only spread when conditions are ripe? And finally, the most important question, how can evil be defeated? Most believe evil has always existed, for none remember a time when it did not. Yet, is that sufficient proof? I dare to doubt it, for I am a scholar, and the essence of scholarship is to question all hypotheses until they have been rigorously proven. The appearance of evil is closely tied to the existence of good, its opposite and antithesis. Good without evil is dimensionless and therefore imperceptible. Evil, then, is an integral part of our lives. Evil wears many faces and appears in many different forms. One of them wears a skin of flesh, this evil incarnated as man travels the world, sowing death and suffering. Such evil is devious and difficult to discern. We usually only note its presence when it is already too late. In my scholarly wanderings through the myths and legends of a great many cultures, I've come across descriptions of a certain individual which all display a striking similarity. I do not mean in terms of this individual's outer appearance or name, but of his modus operandi. His evil works through trickery, tempting at first with the offer of something seemingly good. The price one must pay for this object of temptation, however, is enormous and non-refundable, and the promised good often contains horrifying hooks and treacherous traps. Beware, then, of any who promise the impossible, for such can only be delivered through the machinations of evil. Gauntr O'Dim, we can safely say, is definitely evil. While Geralt himself is very good, very honorable champion of good, my original character in Baldur's Gate 1, possibly eventually Baldur's Gate 3 as well, is Imoloth here, evil blackguard. It'd be quite interesting to see a character like her in anywhere even close to the context and magnificence of The Witcher 3. But yeah, you generally play as pretty good characters. There's a few games you play as evil characters, but generally you're a good guy, the chosen one, the hero, not the villain. It depends, though. Some, are more open-ended. You can play as either way, custom character either way, or just in the context of the game, you're playing either way. Some you play as both, It's a big variety of it, but yeah, Geralt we can definitely say is good. Looked at the alignments there on Monday night. The variety of alignments, Ravagers and Paladins. Pretty interesting stuff. Yeah, you see that Grandmaster Wolven with that red dye there. Looking magnificent in the candlelight. Yeah, I think I need a better picture of it because that other one I posted in the bank, while it shows it, it just isn't quite as magnificent as other lightings and things. So my 10th screenshot will probably be a better. Just the ones I've uploaded, I'll save a lot more. Yeah, that one can't quite compare. It looks kind of dusty, basic drab there, the standard colors and such. But here, it is popping. Absolutely popping. No doubt about that. Curiosity. Great to see you, Emmy. Good fun tonight. Glad you could join us. Onward we go. Another hour and a half tonight. What time we have. Good fun indeed. Alright, curious stuff there. Nice little examination essay on forces of good and evil. Life and death, black and white. Seen a few of these things before. Take another look around.
Franco, is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot and take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock?
Who the blazes? How'd you get in?
Lying.
Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
His salt pattern, salt diagram. What demon?
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please, you know. Gauntr O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant? Yeah. Could be.
Thank you, Emmy. Lovely to see you. Have a good night and a good rest.
So long, farewell, I'll be just saying good night.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends, but that's beyond my control.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
Shush.
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
Very interesting.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
He told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Doesn't sound like a very good life, stuck in a circle.
Certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Doesn't sound like a very good life, stuck.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgerd and Odim. A meeting at a crossroads. A wish. A pact signed in blood. And a price to be paid. Olgerd was to sacrifice one he loved. Odim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgerd loved two in this world. His betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgerd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
Interesting stuff. I did want to get to the script tonight just in case we do not have time for it tomorrow and before opening night. So let's just take a few minutes to go through everything that I have here. I say, Governor, is everybody moving? Where are you bound? Blimey. I'd like to very much, Governor. Edgar Crocker, from London, England. Where am I going? I don't know. Where am I heading? I ain't certain. All I know is I am on my way. When will I be there? I don't know. When will I get there? I ain't certain. All I know is I am on my way. Got a dream, boy, got a song. Paint your wagon and come along. Where am I going? I don't know. When will I be there? I ain't certain. But what will I get? I ain't equipped to say. But who gives a damn? We're on our way. Tell you what, Jake, my boy, can take over my 40 feet tomorrow. It's a good claim, but I'm heading farther up the mountain. Don't dig under rock. You can get all crushed up. Jennifer, we have something we'd like to say to you. We don't want to see you around the store again. You understand? Who cares about a bloomin' cabin? What we need is a place for us gentlemen to go in the evening to have a little unclean fun. Mariah, Mariah, out here they got a name for rain, for wind and fire only. But when you're lost and all alone, there ain't no word but lonely. You see the baby, and whoop-de-ay, whoop-de-ay. And on to... There's a coach coming in, if you listen you can hear it, a clip-clopping over the hill, and the sound that you hear is as good to your ear as the call of a wild whippoorwill. There's a coach coming in, you can feel it getting near all at once and it bursts into view, and it looks to your eye like it fell from the sky, like a coach full of dreams come true. For it's bringing me eyes that are moonlight, and it's carrying lips that are wine, and it's coming with arms that are pillows, and this evening it all will be mine. There's a coach coming in, now it's riding in the clear, and the sound of it grows to a din. Now there ain't far to go, now they're hollering, whoa, there's a coach coming in, there's a coach coming in, and it's in. If you listen you can hear it, a clip-clopping over the hill. The sound that you hear is as good to your ears, the call of a wild whippoorwill. There's a coach coming in, you can feel it getting near all at once and it bursts into view. It looks to your eye like it fell from the sky, like a coach full of dreams come true. For it's bringing me eyes that are moonlight, it's carrying lips that are wine. It's coming with arms that are pillows, and this evening it all will be mine. There's a coach coming in, now it's riding in the clear, and the sound of it grows to a din. Now there ain't far to go, now they're hollering, whoa. There's a coach coming in, and the coach coming came today. Coach coming came today. Governor, I'd be overjoyed and delighted. This blooming town can't stand another odd winter, Elizabeth. One good snow'll finish it off. Anywhere I want, some blokes have their money, and one of them is Edgar P. Crocker. Come with me, Elizabeth. That old porcupine can't take care of you, and I can. Don't stay here. There's nothing worse than winter when there's nothing left. And finally, Wandering Star. When I learned to talk, they taught me was goodbye. That and where's my hat are all I'll need until I die. Aching for to stop and always aching for to go. Searching but for what I never will know. I was born under a wandering star. I was born under a wandering star. When I get to heaven, tie me to a tree, or I'll begin to roam, and soon you know where I will be. I was born under a wandering star, a wandering, wandering star. Alright. That's the elevator version. For, you know, a 2-hour play. Alright. Good for now.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It's worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. Odim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference. Who die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odim at his own game.
Meaning?
Odim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Odim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Well, that's pretty crazy. Nothing could do for him. Read his journal here. Yep, that's rough. The professor did not live to see if this trick would work for Geralt in practice. During their conversation, Shakeslock made one step outside the runic circle drawn on the floor of his residence and died immediately. We'll never know if the step was accidental or deliberate. By the time Geralt met him, he had become a tired and tormented wreck who just might have considered death a relief. Certainly seems like an accident, yeah, like Gontrud didn't cause it in the house itself. He's evil. My notes and observations. Professor Shakeslock. The circle Odim created terrifies me. I cannot see it, but I know it is here. I know no name for the sense with which I perceive it. When I near its bounds, strange shivers shoot down my spine. This is not pain, but something that stands my hair on edge like a hedgehog's quivers. A month has passed, and still I stay within the runic circle. Nightmares prey on me more and more. I've come to fear sleep. I know not how long I can withstand this. I dreamt I had a daughter. This was strange, for I've never had children. Yet one came to me in my sleep. She was no older than 10. She called me Daddy and loved me deeply. I could see it in her eyes. The strangest part of all was that I also burned for her with a great paternal love. Can one possibly dream of someone who does not exist? Can one love such a one? I no longer fear sleep. Perhaps Odim had decided to give me peace. I have no desire to change his mind. My dreams of Emily give me great joy. My daughter is a good and clear girl. Clever girl. I believe she will grow into a wonderful woman. A shame she exists only in my dreams. Not only do I no longer fear sleep, but now I cannot wait for the moment in which it comes. What a fantastic transformation. If nothing changes, I shall soon try to leave the circle. I know now why I dreamt for weeks of the child I never had. It was his doing. The night my daughter died, she caught a strange illness, which pocked her whole body with hideous oozing sores. She cried, begging me to help. I could do nothing. She died in my arms. I awoke soaked with sweat. I remain a wreck, my mind tattered. 3 months have passed since Amelia's death. My heart still bleeds, and horrifying visions plague my every moment. I'm a blind man who wishes he saw nothing. For utter blindness would be a relief compared to these tormenting visions. I cannot preserve much longer. I have become a deeply unhappy old man. I have now lived with the magic circle for a year. Thoughts of suicide haunt my mind ever more often. It would be so simple. I need but step outside the ruins. And he did, because the house shook that time. He did not actually do it on purpose. He still had hope. Pretty crazy. Dream daughter, just a bit more extra maliciousness for Godrodin, the closest thing to evil incarnate. Yeah, even Eredin and so they were less evil in like the mystical sense. Okay, well that is the end for that, and it did give you the whole hint that he can be in his own game. If you hadn't done that side bit, you hadn't done this little extra quest option, there'd probably only be the one way to resolve the main quest, the main stuff with Godrodin, and that would not include beating him in his own game, which does seem to be better now that I've done this extra bit, so everything else is just extra stuff. Do we need a hard save? Probably not. Let's move on. I'm only gonna do something like super significant, like choices or things that I know they're coming. I think that's the only real time we need an actual hard save. Or just at the end of the night is fine, of course, but we're good for now. Pretty crazy stuff there, a little side bit. And we'll return to Shawnee soon, but for now, we have to see these things through. Fine. Time to see Roach again. It's been a little while. There's a good Roach. Actually get the other saddle back, but not yet. Now they can dodge too, you know? Do what they can. Lovely stuff. So then, on we go. What happened here?
That's it, Roach.
Something there. Just some Indragas, insectoids, they'll be fine. to the temple. Yes, I am. To the temple we go. Cave. Yep, that is the temple. Cave. Underground temple.
Faster. Slow now.
Curious. Curious business, huh? Absolutely love it, though. Very well made. Drawn up. I do love The Witcher 3. If Witcher 4 is really just half as good as all the best moments of Witcher 3, it'll still be a great game. They could really have something even more spectacular. It's hard, I mean, to write so consistently well executed things and just to execute them. You know what I mean? It's hard to make an entire package like that, like so much, you know. Could be like 1 or 2 really good quest lines, but to make just as many as they have done in the Witcher contracts, treasure hunts, all these side quests and main quests, all this fun gear which you change out, weapons and skills and spells. It's really quite impressive. The soundtrack, the voiceover, the motion capture, they'll probably do more of it in Witcher 4, who knows. Seems to be a pretty common thing now. Mafia, the Old Country, coming in a couple weeks. Might be my first Mafia game for GTA 6 next year. We shall see. So just go this way, so try and find what I am looking for. Why would I go out? I just got here. It's not very good at giving you solid directions. These dots, maybe just showing where you've been or something. Gotta think for yourself, can't just, you know, mindlessly follow the GPS sometimes. You do have to use your own common sense, your own judgment. It's a big trench. Who's that? Somebody. Mushrooms, yeah, an apple. Peasant or something. Common people. Yeah, actual episode House of the Dragon was called something with the small folk. That was funny. Forgot what it was called. Watch it again at some point. For season 3, of course. Anyway. On the right track here. Ooh, look at that. Decent stuff. Okay. Yeah, I like it. The carry weight mod in Baldur's Gate 3 also. Probably not for honor mode, because honor mode literally won't matter all the stuff I have. Honor mode, I think you can use mods anyway, right? Yeah. Islands, like we saw the Sky Cells and the Tyrion reference, that was cool. Here we are. Yep, this looks like a big file meeting place of sorts, like statues. Here we are.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Catering to your love of the arts, not my choice. Good as any.
Wasn't me who chose it.
I assumed so. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled your third wish.
What is this?
A canvas, and on it, your house, your wife, and the rose you gave her that day.
This is not what I asked for.
Phrased your wish wrong.
Not the first time. And it's been my downfall. So beautiful. She looks alive.
She is, in a way. Iris painted this, then entered it.
What? How?
Loved you and wanted to be close. Wanted the pact to end, you to be yourself again. Punished you so she helped me fulfill your wish. It's like love him, hate him, and the one in between, I guess. Yeah, how much can she really love him since she did kill her father? I mean, could she really forgive something like that? That is pretty terrible. Since her father was supportive, not like the father was trying to forbid them from being together or anything. That's why I need 3 playthroughs, see? All these choices. I don't know.
Think she missed you. The real you. She wanted the pact to expire, so you could be yourself again. How you were before, no matter the price.
Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone. How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Dim. What do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
What?
Hello, Alpha.
No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Awesome. You cheated me.
I never cheat.
Help Olgierd? Yeah, I'll try, I guess.
Wait.
Do not interfere, Witcher. Remember what I did to the last fool who interrupted me.
You grant wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
No, but we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
What do you propose we play? Gwent?
Don't know. Maybe we can bet on a challenge. You know I'm good at accomplishing the impossible. Seen me do it.
Very well. But we shall do this my way.
Oh dear. This could be tricky, huh? Good stuff. Good. Oh, man. No Gwent. Please, no Gwent. Not at this point, you know. I'm sure the next time I'll be here, I'll be quite a bit more prepared, but yeah, obviously not.
What's happening?
You wish to play, so let us play.
If I just let him
I
have
shall
it.
tell you a riddle. Solve it, and both you and Olgierd will be free.
And if I don't?
Then we'll all three go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
What was that supposed to be?
You tell me, what am I?
Repeat the riddle. Let's do this. Self. It is the aspect of self. I don't know. Riddles can be tricky. We have our riddles, but yeah, it's pretty tricky. Let's do this.
You're going down.
We shall see, my friend. You must find me before the sand in the hourglass runs out. Ready? Let's begin.
I had that quick save before. Find a solution. Tricky business. Where can I go?
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Oh, time to fight some specters. This little lullaby they got going there. Who's up there? It's but an illusion. She couldn't really be there. Oh my goodness. All sorts of stuff. Can you believe it? Pretty interesting. But we'll see. Yep, do my best. Reload if needed. I did have that quick save before I even entered the temple. See if you just let Gaunter have him. You wouldn't challenge him in his own game. I think if you didn't do the side quest, it probably wouldn't even give you that option. Isn't that interesting? There's no choices in the side quests. They're just very interesting. But if I was to not do that next time, Maybe it wouldn't even give you the choice, because you know you wouldn't have any knowledge to counter him with that. He can be defeated at his own game. Let's try this again.
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Nobody on the cliff that way. Did I avoid it? Interesting.
Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Children and young folk like swings. Could be scary to old folk too. Doesn't fit the other verses though. To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. What could that be?
As I see it, you will never find me.
A family tomb. To all I appertain, by some am shunned and disdained. Could be family, I guess. Wouldn't match much else in the riddle, though. Repeat the riddle!
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow. Children delight in me.
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Yeah, it's self, like I said. Shit.
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
Can't keep doing that forever.
Care to wager on it?
Get all you want. I'll still get you.
So you say, yet I wait and wait and nothing.
Damn you, Odin. Gotta be some mirror here you won't shatter.
how do I get the sheet of water? Shit. R makes water, technically. Do I have to go back though? There's a fountain, yeah. There's a fountain.
There was water here once. Maybe there's a way to bring it back. There was water here once. Maybe there's a way to bring it back.
Gosh dang it.
Rushing water behind this wall. Break down the wall and the water will rush through here.
Yes. Riddles. Especially timed riddles. His soul on the line.
Gotcha. Be gone. You've lost.
Looks like. Wow. We got it. We freaking got it. Doesn't take his soul this time.
So, any better?
Yeah, thanks. Wine's revived me a bit.
This plonk could revive a corpse. An exquisitely rank vintage. You know what, though? It's good at last to taste something real. So, have at it. Tell me what the blazes just happened. Your brand's gone. Guessing that's a good sign?
Right. We won.
First off, you tell me what it's like to have a heart of stone.
It's wonderful at the start. You feel no fear, no angst, but also no concern, no care for anyone, not even those you loved. And gradually, you lose them. Well, you know how it ended.
What about your senses? Taste, smell?
All there. At first, I savoured the world like never before. It was stronger, more clear.
How's that possible?
I did not wish for a heart of stone. That was a mere side effect. I wished to win back Iris's hand and have my fortune restored, and then to live like there was no tomorrow. And thus I lived until I ceased to feel anything at all. What a joy to be done with it. Because I am done, right? Will you tell me what happened?
Gamer, we won. Yeah.
O'Dim decided to have some fun at my expense. Devised a game I was supposed to lose. Seems he'd forgotten the training you put me through in doing the undoable.
So only to protect myself. In doing so, I put you in harm's way. Forgive me.
Well, don't have to worry about him anymore. You're safe and free.
I thank you. Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom now. Mira took everything. Everything I loved. All I held dear.
Not true. Got your heart back.
A bitter victory. Now at last I sense how much I've lost. I have a heart again. Yet all it feels is grief, sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
It'll all work out. True, I don't envy you. That doesn't help.
You've handled tougher situations. You'll figure this one out. Got a company of faithful comrades waiting. Got a home, your fortune.
No. I cannot live as I did before.
So what'll you do?
I don't know. But one thing's clear. It's time I took fate into my own hands. Lived life anew. And truly, this time.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Witcher. I have something for you.
Can't accept this.
You can, and must. This sabre's been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side. Means a great deal to me.
All the more reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
Ow!
Sorry.
Iris.
You needn't be. I thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
He's mortal.
Good luck to you too.
Hearts of Stone. Complete, huh? Yep. Good luck on the path. Good luck to you too. Yeah, the actual final one is Blood and Wine, because then he says, you deserve a break, deserve a rest, and he nods at the camera. Well, this one was very good too. It's actually supposed to be before Blood and Wine. I'm supposed to play them in that order. But either one, really. Very nice. Very lovely. Alright, well that is it for my first playthrough of The Witcher 3. There might be a few extra things I can do here, but for the most part, that is it. Finish the Hearts of Stone, Pacta Sumta Servanda. Expansion. We're done. That is the end of Hearts of Stone. And a hard save marks us complete. I should just slide down the beach. Sorry. I thought there'd be water there a little closer. If you have no other choice. That's a funny tooltip. Alright, well, yeah, I'm ready for my Death March playthrough next, I guess. We finished everything else, so might as well start anew with Death March. Maybe start with Hearts of Stone, maybe start with Blood and Wine. I don't even have the choice for that. We'll go to Corvo Bianca once more, of course, here. I'm gonna just slide down. Whoa! Oh, he actually ragdoll. That's kind of rare. Alright, I guess I won't go down that way. It's just the beach. I'll go to the loot up top in the temple. That'll be a permanent hard save. For the cloud save, cloud things. Should be fine. I try out the computer without letting the cloud sync, you know. I think it's fine. It'll just catch up the next day or whatever. Alright then. How about that? Hearts of Stone. We saved him. That was the good ending. I'm sure we could let him take him. The other ending, we probably would not get the saber. Let's take a look at said saber. We've got Erendite currently with replenishment. My other rune right things. Where is the saber? Spectacles. Here's the spectacles. Assassin. Oh yeah, the one sword from the heist. Bludgeoning damage, that's probably non-lethal. Kill things with that. Have the Caretaker's Spade and Iris. Let's see how that compares to Tiger. It's a bit lower level for whatever reason. Weapon charges with energy during combat when its color changes to red. Strong attack will release this energy in an extra powerful strike. The cost of part of the attacker's vitality. That's interesting. Yeah, it's too bad it didn't stack to level. I guess you're meant to do the quest lower level, not that low level. From what I remember. Yeah, that does it for those ones. I actually have no quest track. That's rare. I guess when you don't have any. So I guess when you don't have any main quests, just gotta look for that. What you saw, what it was called. Pretty amazing stuff, though. Gotta love it. Be worth another playthrough. Let's see the other side of things. Now I have the sword. We'll keep all that, of course. New game plus, I'll get to keep everything from the first playthrough. See, even if I let Gantra take him the second time, which will be the less good thing to defeat him. Yeah, that was definitely the best possible ending. Actually beating Gantra Odin. That's pretty awesome. Even in the dream world, he had water. It's like, why would he remove all the water, you know? I guess there's just ways to outsmart him. He found a way. Alright, was it reap what you sow? Something like that. Let's see. Yeah, whatever a man soweth. Took his advice. See, if I hadn't talked to the professor, we wouldn't have had that option. You wouldn't have been able to stop him. He would just, you know, take him and there'd be no other option. So next time if I just want to not talk to the professor, which I'd, you know, rather talk to him, is definitely interesting. But if I just didn't talk to him, have that extra option with Shani. Wow. Where he was to meet with the Adamans representative. With Shani's help, Geralt managed to enter the academy grounds and speak to a professor who had earlier helped Olgierd in attempts to break the pact. The professor revealed that Odin could be cheated. One needed only propose a wager, and as an inveritable gambler, he was likely to agree to take up on it. Not likely. Freaking main quest typos. How can that get through the testers, everybody, you know? How can they still have that, all the updates and things? How can they still have such a big typo there? Crazy. He was likely to agree to take one up on it. I guess they figure most people don't read the quest description. It's funny. Yeah, I like the soundtrack there, actually in the realm of Odin there. That was really great soundtrack, the lullaby. Really good stuff overall. Geralt took Professor Shakelock's advice and proposed a wager to Master Mir. Mir agreed, but only it was played up on his terms. He transported Geralt to a strange dark world and made him solve a riddle. Geralt, who has always had a keen mind for such puzzles, soon found the solution, defeated Gantra. Yeah, I thought it was that self, or something self, that was my initial guess. Was this the last our world would ever see of him? No man can say. What mattered most at that moment, however, was that Olgierd von Everec was safe and the pact which had bound him had been dissolved. If that wound on his hand from the sword doesn't kill him, infection, now I'll be fine. Alright, well, curious to see the charge there. Also have Erendite and Iris, he named for his wife. Good saber. Very lovely. Go back to Tigre later, such. And still have Erendite, lovely silver sword. Let's see what's up here in this little area. Edge of the world, somewhere near Novigrad, I guess. Yeah. Close to Oxenfurt. Novigrad is its own area, which is interesting, but no, it's just there, you know. It's really just there, it's the same place, you know. It's not like a huge area, I think it just looks big when it's zoomed in like that. It's not actually that big. Oxenfurt could have its own. At least two almost. Yeah, I mean they optimize it. They work with what they have. They make it look bigger than it is. They do that well. Yeah, I'm going back to Corvo Bianco next, actually. That being the end of Hearts of Stone. Main quests are complete. It's time for Death March. New Game Plus. Gwent, Gwent, Gwent. Gwent, 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 Gwent. And just this one to collect my percent of the takings from the boxing matches. That's all there is there. We feel completely fulfilled now. We are good to go. That's it for Hearts of Stone. Pick it up to there, Geralt Adventures, and we will be ready for New Game Plus. I already started New Game Plus just to see how it worked, and it does work fine. But yeah, we can do New Game Plus. No need for a fresh start, which is, you know, just the new file. No need for these only, which are cool. You have the option, but it basically gives you unique gear just for that, you know. I don't know what it gives you, but it gives you something. But yeah, I'm gonna do New Game Plus, play through everything again. That'll be great. What are these? Ah. Curious. Yeah, I did see Roach and Gwent before. They're just extra things. Yennefer's quarters at the Royal Palace in Vizima. I feel like I've seen those. I don't know. Very nice though. Hearts of Stone and otherwise. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit more on that game playthrough, but then we are basically ready for the New Game Plus. I did actually start it before just to see what would happen, and he does keep all his stuff, so we should be good. Death March, how it works. Welcome to Lurker. Nice Pokeball you got there. Love to chat with you. Can give you that daily Pokemon when you're ready. Upload that new screenshot real quick. That was my entire first playthrough. 250 hours, 10 years later. I have actually finished my entire first playthrough right this moment. How awesome is that? Yeah, I'm gonna put a quick screenshot because the other ones weren't too beautiful. This will be my 10th screenshot. This one's good enough. Public. 10 years later, I finished my first playthrough. Absolutely lovely. Grandmaster Woven and all. Witcher 3, quite a masterpiece. That was definitely worth it there. Yeah, I think I'd use spoilers unless it's something like really significant, really heartbreaking, or really exciting. Depends. There's a few things tied to spoiler, but not very often, you know. Alright, we did it. That's good for Witcher Wednesday, actually finishing the game. Ended with Hearts of Stone. You're clearly meant to end with Blood and Wine. I mean, compared to Regis, you know, and while Olgierd there was nice. Not quite the same as with Regis and Geralt actually looking at the camera, looking at the player, and saying, yeah, we earned a break. To Witcher 4. We'll go back to Corvo Bianco here soon. And see some other stuff. A lot of screenshots I can upload. I will visit Shani again. And other things, but for now, that was very exciting. We had the dragon here too. Got a picture of the dragon. Pretty interesting. It's the Night Hunter or whatever. Alright, good for now. Eyes up in good fun. I have my opening weekend to get to. If we do not stream tomorrow, dress rehearsal or main show, or at any point throughout the weekend, busy opening weekend, I will see you after opening weekend for Magnificent Monday. We will look forward to that. And that will be pretty much great. So, until then, hope you enjoyed. Thank you to Emmy for chatting tonight, keeping the checkers at bay. Appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed decent VOD, 540p. Or otherwise, of course, we'll get the high quality later. Obviously, Witcher 4 will be the next one up on the agenda there. Finished first playthrough with all DLCs included, though I did actually finish the main storyline a few months ago, I think it was. I could check the screenshots for that or so. I think that was like a year ago or something. I don't remember. It was a while ago. But I mean, that's including the DLCs and such. If I was to look where I finished my first playthrough in terms of the main quest line, I'm curious when that was. Quite how long ago that could have been. Probably, yeah, quite some time ago. That was the wife, right? Yeah. That was quite some time ago before I started playing the DLCs. A few months ago, like a year ago. If I had to guesstimate. A lot of things since then with the DLCs. Very much so. But yeah, Magnificent Monday awaits. Went through the script a little bit here. Gonna keep practicing for the dress rehearsal tomorrow. Get my new phone here. If we can stream it or not. Probably won't be able to stream one of the actual live shows, but they should make a DVD recording. I can hope for as much. Overall, it was some good rehearsals stuff lately. Oh, you notice nightly sub goal just reset today. Probably, yeah, just the middle of the month, whatever that. It's fine. Uh-oh. Air. Picture, that's no good. Yeah, it's still Blend Y. Yeah, Blend Y. That's the end of Blend Y in there. When I still had his Castlevania type of hair. Not sure what happened with those. These other things. Wow, most of my screenshots feel like have been recently then. I'm curious, you know, when I actually finished the main quest line, when that was, just in context of, you know, playing the DLCs here these last couple months, 3 or 4 months. I feel like I started them again. We got back to it after I, you know, finished the main stuff. Then gave a break for Red Dead and other things in between. Variety of stuff. Not sure. That doesn't look good. What could that be? Some like desync error or something? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Back to Triss. Yeah, that's Cat School. That looks like Toussaint. Yeah, that started with Blood and Wine. It's probably the start of it. If it was still the Cat School, yeah, before I got. Yep, Cat School at the beginning of Blood and Wine. Get him shaved here at Toussaint later. Take a decent amount of screenshots, not too many. The brawlers and the mutagen. That's where I got the mutagenerators. Yeah, he's come a long way since then, you know. Cat School. Finished the main quest at least, but got the Grandmaster Woven. Substantially better. Loaded that one. Oh, there he is, Eridan. 1 year and 2 months ago. That's right. Well, technically finished the main quest a year ago. DLCs are very lovely as well. Highly recommend to anyone. Anyone and Yep, that's Eridan. That's when he was defeated by Geralt, so yeah. The Wild Hunt was defeated. Oh, I went back to the top. Oh well, we get the idea there. Alrighty then. Witcher 3, Witcher 3. Lovely stuff overall. Very nice. Alright, get the idea there. Yeah, it looks a bit better than the other dusty, basic Grandmaster Wolven. Just the effect, the lighting of it. I would like to have that to that. It's a bit more poppin', a bit shinier. A bit better there. Yep, gets a hunt of the things later. For now, did enjoy that. I have a really good Lovecraft badge to get. It's actually better. While Reader is a good one, there's other one I'm interested in. Made some good progress tonight, even though it's very hard. The cards are nice and cheap, so I appreciate that. That is good. Yep. So I'm trying to change some settings I thought we changed. Apparently not. Delete my Steam account. No thanks. Craziness. Gated access participation. 3 available invites for the Bornless. Well, that's cool. Interesting. Who else do I want to invite? Huh. Beta weekend, yeah, that was over. It's a playtest, a little bit of launch events. Alright. Let's try to find something here. Steam by cards and such. Not very good. Gore, violence, community, content. Create a family, join a family. See my store preferences. Live broadcast. It's weird, I can't find it. Oh, I gotta get the next one. Yeah, I have to experience next time for now. Lovecraft badge. Here it is. Reader to experience. Nice purple one with the professor theme. Ooh, and a Cthulhu idol. Ah, I got my level 82. Officially level 82. 5's friend slot bonus, so now I have 82 with the friends, list capacity all the way up to 660. I can add another 120 friends on Steam. So it's nice to have an extra 100 just in case. That's good. Alright then. Yeah, I'm trying to fix other preferences and things. Trying to fix that. Nice and cheap though, which is good though. Let me fix this. If you will let me. Did it fix? Yeah, it did fix. There we go. That's better. Much better for future reference. Hopefully it stays that way. It should. Just in Nidhogg on sale, that's alright. Alright. We'll get that other badge at the time. Raider fund for now, other ones. You can spend Steam points on the badge too, the summer badge here. That didn't really seem worth it to me. Baldur's Gate will level up later. I have a lot of these. I'm just kind of waiting to level them up. There's no rush for that. We can wait. Yeah, so there's summer one. You can see the point shop. Basically, just spend your point shop on the badge, the seasonal badge. It's pretty expensive, 1,000, extra 1,000 per level. I don't think it gives you much extra XP, really. And the first one doesn't say how much XP. It should. 100 XP. Yeah, standard XP. It's just trying to spend your points on, but you know, because it gets progressively more expensive. Well, I like some of these, like summer animals, desert animals. There's a lot of points. Got 24,000 points. To buy the meerkat here is the equivalent of 20. Funny, it actually shows all that, all things, details. Anyway, let's see all these fancy. Yeah, it's not a big deal. The details. Not a big deal. Shows the games and things. Discounts. Yeah, I haven't really seen that before. It actually breaks it down. But, yeah, $100 points for every $1 you spend. So 100 is $1. Then that means that the 24,000 I have next to the rabbit, that would be not 240, not 2,400. So not 20. That'd be, yeah, $200. That is $200, isn't it? I think so. Yeah, every 100. Use the calculator. Make sure. Simple math. Still better than algebra and statistics. 24,000 divided by 100. So 100 is $1. That's $240. I just spent the $60 on the equivalent of points on the showcase here. Community showcase. Nice lurker we have visiting for that lovely Witcher finale. Very exciting. Very awesome. It's good stuff. We'll be playing Baldur's Gate. Oh my goodness. Excited for more of it too. Love it.
Words of the Duolingo are quality
No
weapons and armor
backseating,
for
no
this thread.
spoilers.
The Duolingo brought in more slaves. They began to forge and stockpile their wares on the dig site.
Baldur's Gate.
Yet Doyle dug harder than ever, his wide grin never faltering. Soon the Duolingo's operations grew so great that they commanded 20 deep gnome slaves. The day of the 21st came. Doyle laughed and whooped so loud the Duolingo kept their silence in a nearby grotto. The slavers returned to find Doyle and his fellow deep gnomes clad in robust mithril armor, carrying mighty iron weapons, all taken from the slave stockpile. The 5 Duolingo fell quickly, but they were no match for 20 unarmed deep gnomes, and Doyle, he never stopped smiling. Beneath the favor, an incense reader has written a brief review. Garbage. Where is the gnomes are getting bright ideas? Anyway, I don't get it.
Use the
Listen to
Astarian whisper for her. That's always fun.
Nice. Nice.
Ace the Sly cheered 100 biddies om nom nom heart. Enjoy it. Many great adventures. Ace the 29 Rave Goo Creature. My first playthrough was a Githyanki Ranger Knight. Now I'm back to Siege of Dragonspear with my Blackguard and Shadow Dancer.
Baldur's Gate.
Aw, I love that for you. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much, Ace. Did you like the game a lot? Was it one of your favorites? Yeah, I got Big John. Hi, Big John. Always Big John. Always Big John, you know?
I'm gonna use her Tangia. Yeah, she has the Astarian whisper. I really like that. It's only 300 bits. It's worth it. I don't have much bitches.
Is there another door? No, it's just
So fantastic. Blood button.
Can you open up this door for me?
Train and you shall
Thank you.
peace.
Is that a bonus? Let's go! You can raise zombies. There are necromancers. Open up this damn door.
You shall.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. It's scary.
Yeah, it's just starting to.
Fascinating. Scary.
Here it is.
I'm at the camp because I'm gonna be fucking encumbered again.
Open it full
Yeah, you
screen.
take some babies.
I hope I sent it. Can clip it later. Did I send it? I think so. No, I didn't send it. Here it goes. It is sent. It is
Open.
now confirmed. Here it
I was like,
comes.
Karlak is very hopeful.
Astaria.
Sex in fucking eons. Because of her fucking infernal chest.
Looking. Yeah. Carla, ooh, she got a nice
So fantastic, so glorious.
tiefling.
Blood of our enemies shall drain, and we shall appease Baal with fantastic murder. You shall achieve such greatness and fantastic glory for Shar and Shadowheart, for the narrator herself, for my vampire self. Thank you, Ghoulie. Enjoy. Eyes open.
She's all looking around. Oh, it's so funny.
What happened?
Oh,
Why did it get haunted?
I love it. She doesn't even.
Why did it get haunted?
She was so funny. I've literally used that interaction before too. I literally used that before. She didn't remember
Why did it
that
get
she
haunted?
had
Hi,
it.
Arium. Hello. Thank you for the
I
goodies,
love-
Ace. Thank you so much. I hope that you enjoy your opening weekend. I hope it's wonderful. I hope it's lovely. What's up, Yaxon? That scared the shit out of me. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit was fucked up.
That's so funny.
You did use it during Elden Ring. That shit was crazy though. Find me in the fields.
Always room for more.
Let's take that one.
Love.
Something over there.
Anyway, we'll be back. See you soon.
Okay.
With eyes open, greatness awaits.
Look at Worm. She's so yippy. Look at Worm. She's like, I would like to go back into the burrito. It's a little burrito. A burrito. A burrito.